The Pixel 6 and 6 Pro launch event is just around the corner. So here's what you should expect at this event. Before we begin, just want to let you know to follow me over on Twitter at HowTheTechYT for live commentary of the event and just regular updates. Okay, back to the video. Of course, the main thing that's going to be announced are the Google Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. Google did a slightly strange launch this year, announcing the phone months ahead of the launch itself. They even put a physical Pixel 6 in their physical Made by Google store. They're also not very good with stopping leaks, with even a video on YouTube on how to assemble the whole phone start to finish. Well, here's the specs we expect on the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. Some from Google themselves, but also some from leaks. Both of the phones are going to have Google's in-house Tensor chips, promising amazing processing power, battery life, and great artificial intelligence. Of course, we'll have to see if this is true once the reviews of these phones come out. Let's talk a bit more specs. The Pixel 6 is going to have a 6.4-inch full high-definition screen with a 90Hz refresh rate, and the Pixel 6 Pro is going to have a 6.7-inch QHD Plus screen with a 120Hz refresh rate. If you don't know what a refresh rate is, it's the amount of frames on the screen, similar to frames per second. Both phones will have a 50-megapixel wide main camera with a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. The 6 Pro will also get a 48-megapixel telephoto lens. Rumors say the 6 will come with an 8-megapixel front camera and the Pro will come with a 12-megapixel front camera. Battery-wise, the Pixel 6 is rumored to have a 4614 mAh battery, with the 6 Pro getting a larger 5000 mAh battery. As I've said, both phones will include the Google-made Tensor processor, and rumors say that the base 6 will have 8GB of RAM and the 6 Pro will have 12GB of RAM. Also rumored is that the 6 will have two storage options, either 128GB or 256GB, with the Pro having 128GB, 256GB, and 512GB. They will both release with Google's new Android 12. It's also very likely that Google will release the full public version of Android 12 to other Pixels around the world, with the new Material U look. It's also rumoured that a new Pixel stand will be coming with 23-watt charging, which would be really cool. Also rumoured is a Pixel Watch. This is highly unlikely, but it would be cool to have a Google Watch OS watch made by Google themselves. Well, that's it. There's also an Apple event coming, and I'll also try and cover that. Be sure to follow me over on Twitter at HowTheTechYT for updates and live commentary of the Pixel event and maybe even the Apple event. Okay, that's all I've got for you today. I'll see you over on Twitter and in the next video. Bye!